I said, tell me what's really going on. Gringo Gang, what it do, man? Welcome back to the channel. Man, I hate to come back in such treacherous times, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And I gotta put my 2 cents in on what's going on, man. Uh, Listen, I took a hiatus, but I'm back. And I didn't want to speak on a lot of things going on in the industry in light of all this Tory Lane stuff going on, followed by all the Diddy allegations and stuff. Cause our man Diddy been ran through the mud bad enough as it is. But now they coming for Hove, not Hove. We only got so many billionaires to go around. They all can't be locked up for sexual maleficence. It can't go down like this. What's going on? Oh, somebody tell me. Somebody around. Did he cheat on Beyonce again? Is that what this is about? Because he can make another album. He can take on a trip. He can buy a bigger ring. We ain't got to do it like this. Okay, if that's what this is about, we ain't got to do it like this. Hey, don't tell me Young Money and Wayne is behind this. Wayne, you ain't behind this, is you? It's just one Super Bowl, dog. I mean, well, you got skipped over a couple times, but look, listen, it's not just Hove's decision. I hope that's not what this is about. I hope this ain't about the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think, man. So I'm sure all of you know what's going on. You know what I mean? It's happening to Hove, probably one of our most influential and most successful figures in the black hip hop community that we have. So I'm quite sure with all of the things going on surrounding Diddy, you we all know about that. So I'm sure that since this case that has just been levied upon Hove is in connection with Diddy as well, is actually a lawsuit that was filed against Diddy, which later on went to include Hove. So I'm sure if you've been hearing anything about the Diddy situation within these last few months, I'm sure you have already heard what's going on with Hove in these last couple of days. But in case you haven't, allow me. So they try to say the man Hove took advantage of a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. They try to say he was tag teaming with Diddy on the girl, man. Come on, dog. I don't know how to feel about that, bro. Like 2000, big pimping, uh, 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 freaking money ain't a thing. Oh, freaking Puff and every step. These folks was on top in 2000. It's 2024 now. They've been on top for a long time, but especially in 2000, they was at the height of their careers. They was running the game. They could have any female in the world on Nate Johnson if they wanted it. 13? And see, I guess based on what I've heard, the young lady was 13 at a Diddy party, which, first of all, the Diddy party seems like the curse for everybody in the industry. It seems like you got anywhere near a Diddy party, something bad was going to happen. Like, we may not hear about it for 10, 15, 12, 30 years after, but something bad was going to happen if you showed up to a Diddy party. That seems to be the moral of all these allegations this year. The Diddy party is the hip hop industry curse. So stay away from super duper rich hip hop niggas parties. Apparently, that must be what it is. But anyway, so the young lady claims, or the lawyer claims, the young lady Went to the party. She was 13. She was sipping on something. She wasn't feeling well, which if you're 13 and you sipping on anything, of course you're not gonna feel well. I don't know too many 13-year-olds who can hold their liquor, but I guess insinuated that maybe it was something more than liquor that had her not feeling well. So the young lady went to another room, tried to sleep it off, and then woke up with Diddy and Ho high fiving, taking turns with her. And then there was a female in the room who wasn't stopping nothing, according to these allegations. Listen, man, we do hear that there's some sick stuff that goes on behind closed doors in the industry. So we can't rule out anybody's allegations and say that anybody just lying or just say that we can't believe it. Hold on. My bad. Like I said, we can't just rule out anybody's allegations and just say that it can't be possible because of the people we talking about or because we believe in a certain person or anything like that. But come on, man, it sounds a little outrageous. It sounds a little unnecessary, don't you think? Like, and what's really odd to me, what's interesting to me is all of these allegations from the last few super moguls that we've seen, they all are the same nature of activity. It's all sexual activity. Like, it's not one person got extorted and another person got, attempted murders and somebody else got assaulted, and then this person got raped, and then this other person got kidnapped. No. It's all one thing. Just everybody just sexually assault this person, this age, that age, this many years ago, yesterday. That's the only thing. And to add insult to injury, it's not a bunch of up and coming superstars or a bunch of new musicians, who only been hot for 2 3 years or anything like that. It's all of the largest, most renowned legacy entertainers, all of the moguls, billionaires, the hundreds of 100 millionaires. It's ain't that kind of coincidental? Does that seem a little weird to anybody besides me? I don't know. It make me say, like, if you young or if you African American and you in this industry and you not a virgin, boy, ain't no point in you getting rich. Don't get super rich. Don't go out here trying to become no mogul or nothing because they coming for you next, boy. They gonna be pointing at you next. Well, you better take that 500K a year. You better take that 250 a year, 250K a year. You better take that 1 million a year and sit your ass down. Stay out this limelight, cause they coming. I don't know why, but they coming. Somebody gonna have a case, man. Not the boy Hove and Hove and Diddy. They was at all the brunches together, all the parties together, and all that stuff. Shoot, who knows? Dre probably could have been there. Dr. Dre probably could have been there. Shit, Oprah probably could have been back in the cut. All our celebrities, they be linking up, and who knows what they do behind closed doors, but I think Hove and gave us a level of impression of respect to where it's gonna be hard for us to palate that could come from a guy like Hove, especially a guy coming really from the streets, moving at work like he was, like, those, what's rules to this shit, it's things that we don't do, what they do to people in prison when they hear that you done mess with women and children, what they do, like, especially the type of life Hove was living before he even really took on the music persona. Like, come on, man. I don't think he would even be interested in entertaining no foolishness like that, even if it fell in his lap, even if it was right in front of him. And then at a time where he wasn't struggling, he was having his way. He could have any woman in the world that he want. Damn near, he got Beyonce. If he could get Beyonce, he could have had any other woman that he wanted at the time. And we want to say, not thinking, but we want to say that he took advantage of a 13-year-old around this time period. Like, I don't know, man. Now, see, Diddy, it be Diddy's mouth and his mannerisms and the way he be talking to people that make people, kind of not give him the same amount of slack and the same benefit of the doubt, because Diddy always, you know, calling people, calling grown men daddy and telling you how he want to party with you and always touching on you and grab you. So, you know, Diddy, it's kind of harder for Diddy, to get some leeway in these situations. But Hove, Hove, listen, man, I don't know if it's true, false. I can't speak on that. But this is getting scary, man. All right, everybody who becomes successful with this skin tone in the hip hop community, man, become overly successful. It just seems like it's a target on your back. I'm scared for Drake at this point. Like, I mean, things said about him was just part of a rap beef, but all it's gonna take is one person to come out saying anything that aligns with what was said about Drake and the beef, and all his work might be gone. Even though he did get his ass tapped in the battle, I still believe the man worked his tail off. Hell, I'm scared for Wayne. I'm scared for everybody. Anybody important in the industry, I am terrified. Snoop, I'm scared for all y'all. Because we're not even losing opportunities and losing respect after a verdict is found. You're losing respect and opportunities as soon as an allegation arises, comes to the forefront. Like, this is not good. And we barely got resources in our community as it is. So the few of us that do get it, it's so important that they're able to hold on to it and pass it down to their families and help other people get it, so we can catch up in this fiscal financial race that we've been overlapped for our entire existence in this country. Like, we need wins as a culture more than ever, and just to see so many people's life work be taken away from them in a blink of an eye because of opinions and accusations and things of that nature. It's a scary reality to live in, man. But man, I hope it works out for you, because we don't need this, man. Hip hop community, the black community, we don't need to lose Hove as well. Like, already lost Kells. They're trying to take Diddy. Damn near lost Bill Cosby. Man, like, we don't have no heroes no more. All we gonna have is Lil Nas X. After a certain amount of time, we ain't gonna have nothing but Lil Nas X. We're gonna be like, at least we got him. Like, what we gonna have? What we gonna do? Who people gonna look up to? Who gonna help us catch up and change the lives of others and provide more opportunities so that we can all live a more balanced and fair life and be able to compete with the rest of the world? Like, who's gonna help us if everyone who has accumulated the most success in our culture is just getting wiped out and incarcerated? Like, who gonna help us, man? and their funds depleted with all these court cases. Who gonna help us? Who gonna help you? Man, I hope that Ho can get past this. I hope he got the connections, the resources, innocence, um, the respect to be able to get past this and stand up for himself and not be castrated amongst national television like everybody else. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to him, and I hope um, he and Beyonce can continue to do their great power couple things for many more years to come. And I just want y'all to let me know down in the comments what y'all think. How y'all think this gonna turn out? Do y'all think, he may not get as much slack because he tied in on a lawsuit with Diddy? Do y'all think he's gonna be able to fight this, get past this? It's nothing. How y'all think Beyonce feeling about this? Y'all think they're gonna keep coming for more people if something does happen to Hov? Y'all think Hov deserve it? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. I think it's all outrageous, but I had to come and speak on it, man, because I got to keep giving you the updates on what's going on in the culture. And my apologies for the hiatus that I've taken, but we back, baby. I got much more for you, Gringo Gang. Don't worry. But man, this shit got to stop. At some point, all this downfall of our powerful African American men, it has to stop, man. Dirk in prison, Thug barely made it out. This shit got to stop. I ain't fucking with it at all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe if you new. Gringo Gang, I'm going to see you on the next one, man. Yes, sir, ski.